Morning, life is PG. How you doing? Morning. Gotta post this in the Discord. Morning, Gio. Hope you guys are doing well. Just waking up. That's all right. That's all right. Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah. Hold on. All right, so before we get into it, since we're only 2 minutes in, I'm going to share my settings. That way I can tell people that 2.5 minutes in, we shared settings. So 8 range, I changed the counter spoof settings to 1511 because we haven't been getting any counter spoof trades at all. So I'm not sure if I'm going to count this. I'm mainly interested in how Dexarray does today, per usual. But 1511 was getting some people some good results, but mainly after the first hour. So, you know, mainly focused on Dexarray, of course, as Dexarray is the best performer, I think. But counter spoof that 1511. And then on the 750 tick, I changed the Dexarray settings back to the default 10-10-1. And then I changed the counter spoof back, or again, to 1511. So we're running the same settings between 750 tick and 8 range. So the only difference would be the 750 tick and the 8 range. So, but yeah, basically, you know, Dexarray is what we care about, and we're running the same settings on 8 range. So, you know, we can compare day to day, right? So yeah, we got 10 minutes, so hopefully it's a good day here, and volume's still low, still really low this morning. Did have an SBS model play out that I was watching. Actually, I executed it here on the chart. SBS model here. This was the play that I had here. This low to this high, swing point, breakout, tap in, 3, and then 4 right here, really, right? And then 5 kind of right there. And then sell at the 0.236. And that played out. So that's the SBS trade of the morning. Move that over here. Move the Discord over here. Actually, let me switch that. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. We're really close to 2,000 subs. We're actually, let me check, 9 subscribers away. So if you're new, just joining, yeah, almost 2,000. So hopefully we can hit that maybe this live stream or something. Yeah, not gonna use trespass at all today, mainly because I don't count trespass anyway. So running identical settings between counter spoof and Dexarray, and then Yeah, let me put like a, I don't know, is there a way I can do some sort of text that pins in the chat? I don't know how this works. I don't know. I'll just type this. Settings shared 2.5 minutes into stream. Yeah, so hopefully it's a good day here. I think I might buy some sort of account next week, for specifically polarity or L2Azimuth. Yeah, I could make that, Neil, after the stream or something. I saw someone mention it, maybe you or someone, but yeah, so. What was I gonna say? I know Brett's live streaming right now as well, but I think we're gonna outperform Brett today. That's my bet. My bet is to outperform Brett. He's using 6 contracts, but ETF having 85% off sale. Interesting. Morning, Nathan. So I bought a fast track trading account the other day, beginning of this week, a 25K account. Currently up $360 on that. But something cool I noticed is I thought it was end of day drawdown for fast track trading. But the way it works is, so I bought a 25K account and it's 5% drawdown on all the accounts. So 5% is a $1,250 drawdown for a 1250 or a 25K account. So 1250 drawdown for a 25K. But the way that works is the drawdown doesn't actually change until you get 1250 profit in your account. So basically, if you get a 25K account and you get it up to 26,000, that account, the minimum balance is still at 23,750. And then once you get it to 26,250, so you make 1250 of profit, then the account balance moves up to the 25K mark. So it's break even on the account, right? But I thought that was interesting. Basically, the minimum account balance drawdown doesn't move until you meet like the payout threshold for the most part. So I thought that was pretty cool. You don't need to know who Brett is now. You don't need to know. Bouncing off of the 0.618 of the SBS again, so you could get a re-entry. Basically on this 0.618. If you want. Risky, obviously. I would wait till the open, but you have 25K? Nice, Ollie. Yeah, they're only $100. I mean, not that $100 is cheap, but to get instantly funded, I mean, Apex costs more than that, right? Yeah, I'm just trading that manually, going for just like 6 points of profit per day, on one NASDAQ contract right now. So So far, I've had 3 days of 120 bucks, so up 360 on the account. But yeah, I thought that drawdown rule was kind of cool. I thought it updated at the end of each day. Like if I made 100 bucks at the end of the day, the drawdown would move up 100 bucks. They also don't have commissions either. So this is my account I just started. One trade here. One trade here. I had one win this morning as well. That's it. So yeah. We do have about 2.5 minutes until the market opens. That bounce is working as of now off the 618. Per usual, I would scale at the 236 here if we reach it. Obviously, this is a paper trade. I wouldn't take a trade 5 minutes before open on an account that I cared about. So just doing this because it's fun. So if we come down here, I might add, that way it evens out the entry to about the 618 there. Does FTT support Ninja Trader? They're going to support Ninja Trader later this month. Yeah, well, Fizzle, I mean, you know my thoughts on that, I'm assuming, so. Let me get that out of the way. Gotta focus here. Alrighty, 30 seconds here. It looks like volume is coming in here. Yes, volume is coming in here. So hopefully okay. Market's open. Good morning, Justin. Good morning, Money. Yeah, I know, Joe. How much do I think the monthly cost would be? Oh, I'm not sure. Probably something around $100 for 24 months or $200 for 12 months or something. Yeah, probably something along those lines, if I had to guess. like we are dropping. Let me check the volume. Volume, not looking too bad. We're already expanding out of the range much more than yesterday. So good sign there. Already actually have more movement than yesterday in the first 30 minutes. Yesterday we really only moved 5 points. We've already moved 7 points. So that's something good. That's something good. Oh, okay. Like we're not using the notepad today. I guess we don't really need to use the notepad. We can just pull up our trade performance when we get some trades. So no trades 3 minutes in. Volume does seem a little bit better so far than yesterday. Already a little bit bigger range compared to yesterday. Yeah, okay, so as people are joining, would appreciate a like on the live stream. And again, 9 subscribers away from 2,000. So if you're new, please subscribe. We're just about at 2,000. So big milestone for myself, of course. If you guys are interested in the settings, again, default dex array 10-10-1, and then counter spoof 1-5-1-1 on both. Arrow up 175 on 2 contracts, trading between 9-9-30. Solid. So that's like you're up a couple points, 2 points on ES or so, 2.5. I'm curious if we're going to continue this downtrend. NQ, a lot of movement. A lot of movement. So here's the difference between ES and NQ. ES, since the market open, oh, look at that sell signal right there. Has moved down, oh, is that it? 6 points from the open. And NQ, down 60 points. Obviously, NQ looks so much better, so much smoother. Yesterday, this L2 didn't even perform until 10:30.
Order filled.
Dex array, first dex array. We did get a couple ticks in profit. Bounce back up to the entry point. Again, we got the same entry on both. NQ's dumping, but ES is lagging behind, which means ES is a bit more bullish than NQ. So it makes me a little worried about this short trade. But as always, we're just going to let it do its thing. So Buyers coming in right there. Stacked and balanced. It's not great. A lot of buyers, actually. Delta's very positive and growing. So as I said, since ES isn't following with NQ, means ES is more bullish. Again, not ideal for the short trade. And that gonna break even us? Yes.
Stop fill.
So break even. Hit our TP1 and did not fill us. So our stop was at 58.75. So we can see if we would have gotten stopped out there. 58.75. I have all default. 10-10-1 for decks, and everything's default besides that. Looks like we actually would have gotten probably filled right here. 55.75 if that stop didn't move, but it's a safety net. And most of the time it helps us. So either way, we might have hit. I mean, we might not have gotten filled there. It's bounced to the same point. Oh well. That's okay.
Order filled.
What? Just entered a trade. Oh, do I have? Oh, a Dex 3 on the 750 tick. I had that on the wrong thing, the wrong account. So, Dex 3 on the 750 tick, not on the 8 range. Default, remember default over there. NQ dropping. ES wants to maybe follow it here. We'll see. It's at a drive zone. Again, seems like it's shorting, hoping for a breakdown. So see how that does. Usually, I mean, Dex-Ray is my favorite, so we'll see how it does. Interesting though. I mean, same settings here between the Dex-Ray and micro congruities, all that. It's just different chart. 8 range versus 750 tick. So is the toilet watching? I don't know what you mean, man. Don't know what you mean at all. So yeah, this like 8 range right now, just that one Dex array with a break even +1. And the 750 tick, looks like we got about a tick away from the first CP. Looks like we want to pull down though, so I'm not sure. Getting some buyers coming in. 7 bouncing right off that drive zone, and looks like we want to stop out, so that's solid.
Stop filled.
You know, we've been mainly using the 8 range, mainly focused on the 8 range. I think that has been performing better than the 750 tick, so that's what we're mainly concerned of, in my opinion, is the 8 range. Again, my favorite, again, 8 range chart. So I just wanted to change the 750 tick to match the 8 range to see how it differs with the same settings. So gotcha, Nathan. kind of a slow start, but I mean, I only got one nose break even anyway, so nice, Nathan. Hopefully it's gonna do good today. Let me see how the volume's looking. Not that good, to be honest. Not that good. You can see. Let me turn these off so we can see it a little easier. So volume yesterday opened right here at this green line. Today a little higher, and then volume instantly kind of dropped to like here. So yeah, honestly it's similar volume to yesterday morning, which was not good at all. So volume's really weird this week. Could be because there's earnings, I think, this week. You can see the volume. I mean, the volume at 10:30 yesterday. Look at, I was at this green line, so we're way below where that green line was. And that's when the market started getting good. Was around that volume spikes. So right now, I'm not going to be expecting too much from good trading, but
order filled.
Dexray on both. It looks like it wants to instantly lose here, so solid. Again, we don't have any volume coming in, so volume's very steadily declining, actually. Excuse me. Need to see a lot of sellers come in here, holding right around entry. Volume's increasing a little bit, but doesn't look super good right now. And loser.
Stop filled. Nice.
So terrible, terrible, terrible start to the day. Again, there's no volume. It's actually, this week really just pisses me off, to be honest. I mean, look at this. NQ's moving. Let me trade NQ. I would love an NQ template. NQ's moving great. Currently, NQ is down 104 points. Usually, I say ES is about 4 times less. So ES should have moved about 20 points since the open, and we've moved 7. So again, volume terrible, 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 terrible. Why do I have a YouTube delay? It's the default delay. It's like 10 or 15 seconds. I need to figure out how to turn on the low delay or whatever it is. Is that when we're supposed to get these templates, or? Yeah, bad start to the day. That's okay. There's no volume right now. Really, this is pretty gross. I'd want to probably wait until we had volume kick in, which yesterday volume didn't kick in till around 10:30. And I would really say volume's not going to be kicked in unless we get back around this area. You know, somewhere in this area right here, that blue zone. And we're not even close right now. So volume really low. Yesterday we were down 600 the first hour, and then we made it all back in like 30 minutes. So gotcha, John. Well, we need volume right now, so volume is very low still. NQ looks a lot better. I mean, look at this smooth downtrend on NQ. Smooth waves, right? Down 40 points, up 20 points, down 40 points, up 20 points, down 40 points, right? And ES looks like a barcode. Looks like another boring start to the day. Low volume. Still have faith though. We're only down 250. That's like, we need to hit TP1 with another Dexray trade. And that's about it. So how's everyone else doing in here? How's everyone else doing? And can we get the live stream to 30 likes, please? 30 likes. It's about 19 right now. And we're really close to 2K subs. So if you're not subbed, we need 9 more of you, so. Got your first counter spoof trade, John. I didn't get it. I haven't gotten a counter spoof trade all week. Not a single one. I changed the settings this morning. Still haven't gotten one, so. What is your settings, John? And did it win? Did it win? Got a lot of negative delta coming in. It's the first That's the biggest delta number of the day. Besides the opening candle, so negative 968. Really, Ollie? I haven't gotten one. 1522. Short win? I have mine at 1511. I haven't gotten a trade. That's okay. That is okay.
Order filled.
Dex array. Oh boy, right at the derived zone again. Right at the low of day. Just buy or selling a breakout and hoping it works. And it doesn't want to. I can tell it doesn't want to work. I noticed I did a lot yesterday as well. First hour, it seemed to just short the lows, buy the tops, and kind of just hope that it breaks down or breaks out, and it did not work at all for us first hour. So I'm assuming this one's gonna lose. Looks like it wants to lose, but bouncing right from this absorption there. Absorption here as well. Derived zones here. Doesn't look pretty to me. Tell you that. Looks like we're stalling, volume's dying. It's not good. Got some buying wicks on these 1 minute candles. And about to stop. Yep, stopped. Yeah, so I really dislike when it does that. It all morning yesterday, it would just short the lows and then buy the tops, and it would just like almost seemed like the software was just predicting and hoping that we would break down or break out, and it lost all of those yesterday. Then around 10:30, when we started to get volume and we picked a direction, then it started to work. But yeah, seems, I don't know if you guys are feeling the same way, but like it's pretty obvious here. Like, look at yesterday, bounced here, bounced here, bounced here. It just took a short right there, hoping it would break down. It didn't, right? So about the same start as yesterday. We were down 600 at the beginning of yesterday. Interesting, Hippo. That's kind of weird, because I've had 3. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why it does that. Seems to do that a lot. I mean, there's no volume. I wouldn't really have this on right now if I was in an eval or funded account. I mean, still chopping in a 5-point range. So, disgusting. And while ES is in a 5-point range, NQ is steadily downtrending now 130 points. So ES should have at least moved probably 25 points since the open, and we've moved 7 still. So ES is really low volume again. Let's see if it takes another short trying to predict the breakout down. I'd be curious to see. Because I predicted a couple trades before. Let's see if we come back down here if it wants to short again at the lows, because yeah. You know, really not down that much. Like one winning dex ray trade, we're pretty much break even, but I really don't like when it does that. Buys the tops, shorts the lows. It's never the highest quality trade when it does that. But I mean, it's been working out for the most part, so. Chop. I mean, look at this. This is from 58.56 to 58.53. This is 3 points in the last 10 minutes. 3 points in the last 10 minutes. At least NQ has moved 33 points in the last 10 minutes. It's still choppy, but it's a lot more movement. A lot more potential with NQ. Right? If you're only trying to scalp a couple points on NQ, it makes it a lot easier than scalping even 1 point here on ES. There was a good SBS trade to take earlier, yes. I think we showed at the beginning of the live stream. 3 minute. Levels on bid ask. I think it looks a little better on a 2 minute, to be honest. You have your breakdown. Have your first tap. Break back below 1. I mean, it's a big leg there. I mean, I don't think we pull back that far. I think that'd be the proper fib. If you're feeling frisky, I mean, you could go from this swing point. Brings the entry a lot closer, but the stop a lot closer. Maybe 270s, but that's still, I mean, we got to pull back up 60 points. I would probably mainly watch this one. Be a little higher quality, but There's no rule that says ES or NQ has to be correlated in any fashion. I mean, there's no rule, but that's usually what they do is they correlate somewhat. So if one's not correlating with the other, like NQ is downtrending a lot and ES isn't, that means to me that ES wants to be more bullish and wants to move up. And NQ is what's holding that back. So if NQ can start to pull back up, I would think ES would start to pull up as well, but a little more aggressively, and maybe we get some higher quality trades. Still no counter spoofing. I haven't gotten a counter spoof all week. Almost at 30 likes, guys. Can we get 30? Also now 8 more subscribers. 8 more subscribers and we're at 2,000. So let's try and do that right now.
Order filled.
Dexarray long. Been telling you guys all morning that I think ES wants to move up. Do I love it? Do I love this trade? No, but is it working? Yes. Been telling you guys that all morning. And you know what? You know what's happening right now? NQ kind of finally pulling up a little bit. Hopefully we can hit TP2. That'd be really good for the day, but if not, it's kind of a bummer. But NQ finally pulling up, and what happens? ES kind of explodes. So that's the sort of correlation I've been talking about. NQ finally pulling back. So now ES is finally showing it's where it wants to go a little bit.
Target filled.
Full Dexarray win. Now we're only down 100 on the day. So that's good. Again, I'm mainly worried about the 8 range. Not as much 750 tick, because I think the 8 range has been performing better. My only hope now is that we don't take another long, like trying to break out through here with these double stack derived zones. Or like right here. Because I mean, we kind of longed this top and it broke, but absorption up here, seller right there at 63. Yeah. Interesting, John. I mean, I'm glad you're winning with counter spoof. I haven't gotten a counter spoof trade all week, and I even tweaked the settings today to 1511. I haven't gotten a trade. Yeah, I know, Josh. I used to do that as my main way of trading, actually. Watch the big 4 ETFs that are in the ES S&P 500 and see if they move first and ES may follow. Okay, come on. We predicted that. Like, that's exactly what I said I didn't want to happen. Exactly what I said I didn't want to happen. I literally marked out this area, said, hopefully it doesn't come up and long in this derived zone at right here. Is it going to work? I don't know, but I feel really uncomfortable right now. I feel really uncomfortable right here. So I'm starting to learn how DexRay works. A lot of buyers. Hopefully we can hit TP1 at least for a break even, but I did not like that trade. Yeah, gosh, gave me a heart attack, man. I mean, rewind the stream 2 minutes. I predicted that one. Textbook prediction. And even right here, I marked out this as well. An area where I didn't want to be long. When we're pulling back right as we get to near that level. I have some buyers, a lot of positive delta here, but you can see negative 70% compared to the last. Again, this area I would expect some sort of little retracement. But yeah, I mean, that was a perfect prediction on my end. Are we gonna cha-ching right up there or no? Stalling, that's not good. I don't want to stall. Gonna pull back and stop me out, aren't you? You just see buyers come in right now. It's getting too late. If it stalls any longer, it's gonna stop us out. Gotcha, Josh. I don't like how we're stalling. Yeah, it's not good for the trade. Dude.
Target filled.
Okay. So another area right here. So we predicted that trade to the T. Said I don't want a long there. It won fully, and this was the other area right here that I could see. And also this would be the next area that I would assume it would probably long somewhere in here if we got a couple buyers. Oh wow, you notice all these rejection points there? Support right there. Broke through, reject, reject. I'm curious to see if we long right up here. Who was saying money glitch? That's kind of pulling back up. But again, I told you guys this as we were down to right around 200 here on NQ. I said if we start to pull back on NQ, that's going to really help ES, right? Because ES wasn't wanting to move down. So once NQ pulls back up, ES should move back up more, and quite quickly. And it's moved up 14 points now in past 10 minutes or so. So not bad. We're currently up 350 on the day. And our target, remember our target's $800 to $1,000 on 4 contracts. So that'd be, you know, half it for 2 contracts. I have a feeling it's going to want a long somewhere around 68.25, 68.50. If we get any sort of buy imbalance, it's going to want a long there, and some sort of prediction that we're gonna crack above. That's my next prediction. So let's see. Let's see if we're right. Even on the 750 tick, we're back to break even. So I guess that's good. That's just the, that's, I don't know, that's like the machine learning thing or something. I don't know. The microcongruity lines. That's in the system though, that's not, I mean, yeah, I don't know. NQ's still moving up, so ES hopefully follows it, I guess.
Order filled.
Ooh, a Dexarray sell on the 750 tick. Interesting. Interesting, and NQ's punching up. So it doesn't go along with my bias, personally. Also, the micro probability says long 90% right now.
Stop filled.
So I'm not sure why it took that trade. But whatever, I guess. Guess, yeah. I am not really sure, but can you run the strat without a chart? No. Can you run this strategy without a chart? I think you need the chart. Or I don't know what you mean. Again, one more full win might put us right at our target. So, I'm curious. Curious if we can get it. Money glitch, we are right around this. I don't think it's the best trade because we just swept this liquidity. Like, I think that's also a liquidity sweep. Could you take it? Yeah. I don't think it's the highest quality. But it is, I mean, it's still an SBS. I would probably keep a tighter stop though. This is a big range, big trade. I don't think you'd want to have your stop 65 points unless you're using like 1 micro, 2 micros, you know, something, but we just tapped from this swing. We just tapped the 618 there. Looks like we might start to reject that from this swing. Yeah, trade copier, yeah. Same range as Friday, are we? Yeah. Similar. Not quite, but let's see what we want to do here. We're gonna punch up. Take a long right at this level. All right, guys, we need 6 more subscribers. If you're new, 6 more subscribers until we're at 2,000. So I would really love if we could hit that 2,000 mark. And we're at 30 likes, so thanks for the 30 likes. Hopefully we get some volume. Oh, got some buyers right at this level we were talking about. I'm predicting a long trade right here, 68.50. See it. We're rejecting that spot that we marked out though. Rejecting this 618 SBS here from this swing point. It's I showed it right at the first 2.5 minutes, 2.5 minute mark in the live. It's 10-10-1 for Dex Array. All the micro probabilities and micro structure whatevers are all default. And then yeah, 10-10-1 for Dex Array. And I have counter spoof at 1-5-1-1. But I haven't gotten a counter spoof fill yet, so my prediction is a long, right at 68.50. We haven't quite got it yet. You know, I'm really curious to see Apex's new rules, or all their new stuff they're gonna be changing. They gonna move back to the top? You know, I'm not sure. Alright guys, 2 more subscribers. If you're new, please, 2 more subscribers and we're at 2,000. So if we could please hit that, I would really appreciate it. 2 more subscribers. Only takes a second to subscribe, so still haven't broke above 68, so I have a bad feeling if we do break above 68 that we might get put into a long position. First hour. Oh, someone just unsubscribed. Nice. You unsubscribed, shame on you. Oh, they subscribed back. Oh, okay, 1 more subscriber. Oh, we hit 2,000. We hit 2,000. Don't unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. 2,000 subscribers. We've gained, we started October with 1,700 subscribers, so a lot of subscribers. Oh, who did it? Taking that off the screen. We're not at 2,000 anymore. Shame on you. Thanks, Gio. Whoever unsubscribed, you should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, okay. Breaking above. Oh, everyone's unsubscribing. I'm gonna stop talking about it. Yeah. We just broke above 60, this little resistancy, you know, liquidity pool. Actually just swept a lot of liquidity. So check this out. ES, we have hit this 5869 1, 2, 3, 4 times perfectly. Just cracked above it. Not sure if we're gonna sweep that liquidity, move back down. NQ's still pumping up. We'll see. A little curious. Curious. So yeah, first hour, we got 5 minutes left. We'll see if volume kicks in at all. Volume did start to kick in yesterday, right around this time. So we'll see. Not quite at our targets for the day. That would have been a bad fill if we got filled there. Insta pullback. Quick jump.
Order filled.
Oh, okay, so we did kind of predict it. Not quite the exact area. Hopefully we can hit these. Makes me nervous though. You're buying a breakout basically from here. Can we hit TP1? Okay, we're gonna end the day good, or are we gonna make me upset?
Target filled.
All right, that's target 800. Target filled, 800 on the day. Remember, 800 to 1,000. Just subscribed. Let's go. 2001. Let's go, guys. Thank you. So that's target for the day here on the 8 range chart, default dex ray setting. So we've hit target 3 days in a row this week. I would shut it down right now. Okay, we're gonna keep running for a few minutes, I guess. But this is target, so anything after, I'm not really counting, okay, because that's our target. So, easy day. Started out rough. Again, you can actually see right here, we kind of performed poorly right here, right? It lost a couple trades, and then once we started to get the volume spikes right here, like this little volumes cluster, we started to move back up. We got some trades, and then here again, volume spike. So we need some volume for it to perform. And you know, this is why I mentioned the SBS trade I didn't think was that great. It's kind of a V-shaped recovery here, straight down. V-shaped recoveries are really strong. I took this on demo. But yeah, V-shaped recoveries are really strong. And this is a V-shaped recovery, 100%. Straight down, straight back up. ES, a little bit more of a, what is this? What pattern is this called again? There's a pattern for this. the bowl, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I forget what that pattern's called, but yeah, have some volume coming in. And you know, I was mentioning this all morning. I was saying that all morning. If NQ pulls up from 200, ES should pump because ES is a lot more bullish. And you can tell here, ES, we never swept this low from yesterday, and NQ went way below this low. So you can tell ES more bullish. Cup and handle, that's what it is. ES more of a cup and handle formation. Not that I go off of patterns, but you know. But yeah, NQ V-shaped recovery, pretty strong. So let's pull up the, excuse me. Yeah, I can show it all here. 8 range. Right here. Counter spoof 1511. Trespass we have off. Dex array 10-10-1. Micro congruity 0.65. And then micro structure 0.75. I think that's all default. So there you go. There you go. So yeah, target hit for the day. So far this week, we are up. I think you know, I reset this sim account yesterday, before yesterday. So from yesterday to current, up 2,600. So Tuesday, today, 2,600. I think Monday we hit 800 as well. So this week up 3,400 this week, running 4 contracts. I know it's not like, I know it's not like we're making 4K a day like, you know, some other people out there, but the small targets are, you know, more important. Also, other people are running 6 contracts, so if we were running 6 contracts, we'd be at 1,200, so it'd look a little more impressive. But we're also not using trespass, and we're not getting any counter spoof trades, so this is only Dex array. Interesting, Ollie. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I have no idea. I know just as much as you guys. Check out. So I predicted at the beginning of the day we would outperform the Brett Meister here. And he's down 630 on 6 contracts. And if we check on Arrowmere, is the only like 2 people I know that are live streaming. Besides like Ollie, I know you're live streaming. You're waiting for the micro trader. Gotcha, Joseph. You went on 2-0 counter spoof with 3-4-2-2. Okay. I'm not sure why mine wouldn't have taken any. Because mine are lower ratios besides this. So I would imagine mine would take them as well. You'd rather wait for the SBS model? I'd love to hear it, yeah. SBS model is going to be a monthly subscription. We'll have a lifetime offer as well. Be a bit expensive, obviously, but there's a reason. Yesterday, our developer Ben ran the algo, 5 contracts, and I made 13K. And the thing is, everyone with our algos usually get the same exact results from person to person. So if you're running the same stuff, you would have made that as well. So most likely it's gonna be a little bit more on the expensive end for a lifetime, but the monthly should be pretty affordable. So we're excited for that. Really, really excited for that. And I'll be doing a lot of testing on it today to make sure it's all running smoothly. You know, we'll have tutorials to set up right when you purchase it. And of course, you get access to my DMs. No trials. We had trials before, and it didn't pan out how I liked. So no trials. But we give discount codes a lot, so can it pass an eval? Of course it can, Ollie. I mean, it made 13K yesterday on 5 contracts, so lower the contracts down to 1, you're still almost around passing a 50K.
Order filled.
Counter spoof 1511 settings on the 750. I don't know, it's my first counter spoof trade of the week. But yeah, the SBS algo does have some good risk reward ratios incorporated. So most of the trades are going to be like 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s. So you're risking $1 to make $3, right? Risking 1 to make 2. So I mean, it's been good.
Target filled.
Counter spoof win. Counter spoof win. SBS strategy is doing great. Launch day discount code? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not launch day. Maybe I'll do it for people who are current subscribers of another one of our algos. So if you own the NQ algo, maybe I'll do a slight discount. After first hour, John. Didn't you say that yesterday? Or someone said it. I didn't get any counter spoofs till after 10:30. Had any days straight into profit and staying there? With L2, Neil? Yeah, I'll be making a video for that SBS model today, Arrow. Going more over the pricing, and maybe, you know, we'll try and do some back test, like live back testing. One thing for future note, this will not work in Strategy Analyzer because it's an ATM based strategy, but you can market replay, and it should be fully accurate basically through market replay, besides maybe slippage or something. But yeah, maybe we'll give some discounts to current subscribers or something. What did I want to say? Yeah, SBS algo will be great. I'm very confident in that. Ben's only been running it live for a week, and he's been sending me some great stuff. Let me see if I can find. I mean, obviously, the 13,000 yesterday. Trail stops. Oh, let me pull up actually. It'll be on NinjaTrader. Ollie, it really depends. Yesterday, I think I'm at least took like 3 trades. You could expect a couple trades, but you know, different time frames take different trades. Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up and show you guys real quick. So targets hit for the day here. Okay. Just gonna kind of minimize these. And I'm just gonna show you guys SBS quick. So it's very simple. Trying to not, you know, make it too complex. So you got some long buttons, long on, long off, short on, short off, right? Close button. So some buttons there. I'll explain all that in a video later today, Waldo. And then you go into the settings here. You'll be able to choose your ATM. So you build your ATM, start times, end times, right? And also risk per trade in dollars. So you'll be able to put in how much do I want to risk, okay? And then that's basically it, right? Sensitivities, we'll go over all that in detail. But very simple, right? Very simple. Don't want it to overcomplicate everyone. It's an auto trader, right? It shouldn't be complicated. But yeah. Interesting, John. Interesting. But yeah, it's been working good. This is what BB3CS said to me the other day. His name's Ben, right? I just want to make sure I'm not leaking anything here. Hold on. I'll just screenshot what he said. That'll be easier. Said, asking how everyone's gonna respond to it, right? But the thing here is 50% winners. This was on the 10th of October, so 6 days ago. 50% winners and 60-point gain on that day. So that's the risk reward ratio coming in. I think it's gonna be good. Obviously, it's not gonna win every day, right? Nothing wins every day. But I think it's gonna be really, really solid. And especially with the risk reward, I think it's gonna be really solid. So I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, but I think you guys are gonna like it. If it starts performing really, really well, like if you guys are running like one contract and in a month you're averaging, you know, $4,000, $5,000 one contract, I'm probably gonna bump the price up. So, you know, if you guys are interested in it, it's monthly, right? It's not gonna be refunds because it's monthly. You can just cancel it if you don't like it, right? So if you don't like it, you can just cancel it, but no refunds on it. Yeah, I mean, you can at least try it out for a month, and if you don't like it, you can cancel it. There's nothing long-term that you have to be worried about. So, and if you know, if you really like it after a month, you could buy the lifetime and save yourself money over the long run, right? So, as many charts as you want. Yeah, as many charts as you want, really. Yesterday when Ben made 13K, that was a 1 minute chart. Obviously, I think the higher time frame, obviously you're gonna get less trades, but I think they're gonna be more accurate trades. Versus a 1 minute, you might get a few more losses trickled in, right? But if a 1 minute chart can get you a 50% win rate with a, you know, 1 to 3 risk versus reward, then that might be better than a 60% win rate on the 5 minute, but you get way less trades, right? So what's the strategy around it? It's SBS. It's actually based off of this SBS model. So you can see here, this was a trade we pointed out, a money kind of pointed out earlier, based off of this. So you have a breakdown. So you break out. It's kind of a 4-step process. That's your step 1, breakout. Tap back into the breakout zone. That green line's our breakout zone. Tap back in there. That's 2. Number 3, you need to break below the initial breakout. So the initial breakout is right here, basically, right? We break below. That's 3. And then you mark out a fib, 0.618. Enter on 618. Stop where you want, really. Usually at the 1. And then TP, you can scale at the 236. Leave runners to the 3 or beyond, right? But this is what the strategy is based on, but it does it for you, obviously. So do you need it? No, you could learn how to manually do it. You could do both, right? But I think it's gonna be awesome. So actually, this is playing out very well. Did have some drawdown though. If you put the stop here at the 2 to 1, if you put your stop at this, it would be a 2 to 1 risk reward. And then this would make it a 1 to 3.3. So a pretty good risk reward if you did that, but yeah. No more trades currently. I think I'll stay on for about 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes maybe. See what's going on. ES currently dropping. Volume kind of picking in a little bit, but not too much. Let me pull up the...
Order filled.
Ooh. Again, we already hit target for the day on the 8 range. So shorting here, kind of just shorten this swing. I'm not against it. I don't mind this one, to be honest, but we'll see how it does. Yeah, okay. TP1. I actually didn't mind this one because it's kind of a V-shaped recovery, and it's not just a high or low. We're kind of in the middle, right? So that one I didn't mind, actually. Let's see, can we hit... Oh, we just hit the TP here on our SBS trade, the 1-to-1. Just tapped the 0.236, so be a little careful here for the retracement. If there is going to be a retracement, this is where it would probably happen. Stop at break even.
Stop filled.
And we stop at break even. So now we're definitely done with this 8 range. Again, that $800 to $1,000 target. We're at basically 1,000, right? Round up. We just killed that SBS trade. Executions entered here. 0.618, exit here. Short here, exit here. All right. So yeah, definitely done for the day on the 8 range chart. 750 tick, you'd still be not quite there. But I like the 8 range personally. So also, while we do have people in here, if you guys are going to purchase L2Azimuth, I do have a link in the description. So it would help me out, and it doesn't do any damage to you. It would help me out if you purchased it from that link in the description. That would be awesome. So I'm going to post a screenshot of my success today in the Discord. I'm also going to post my link. So if you guys don't purchase L2, please use that link there, and it would help me out. So they're just some SBS indicators. They're free. It mainly shows longs, so I'll show you right now. The free one shows longs. Also, look at where we're bouncing. 0.236. So it's a good way to learn. Shows long setups. They're not the most accurate thing in the world. But like this one was solid. This one was solid. Kind of right here. Breakout, that's your 1. Tap back in, that's your 2. Move back up 3. Tap back to the fib. Long here. No drawdown. Yeah, it's free. I think we've talked about it in the Discord. But... Oh yeah, let me pull up trade performance. Thanks for reminding me. I get all over the place. Let me move this so you don't see everything yet. Hold on. Disable some of these. Some of these. Okay, let me do this. So this today 975 78% win rate with Dex Array because we haven't got any counter spoofs. The trade count's a little weird because it counts the different TPs and contracts and stuff. It says 18 trades. We obviously didn't get 18 trades. I think it was probably 5 trades, if I had to guess. So you can see the long setups are obviously better today. I was saying that kind of since the start of the day. 78% win rate though. And then on this, we have Dex Array only taking, actually took more trades on the 750 tick with the same settings. Only 56% win rate. Still profitable, 375. And then Counter Spoof, we've had one trade for 200. So I think I like the 8 range chart. Yesterday as well, we can go yesterday. Yesterday, Dex Array only, we made 1325, 64% win rate. I left that going like all day, by the way. And then no Counter Spoof trades. And I think I reset my account Monday. I don't remember. 375. I don't remember. I think I reset. Either way, it says it's profitable on Monday. Not very much, but that is exactly what Connor advertised. 70% win rate and nice sharp ratio. I agree. A little bit aggressive with the trespass. I'm not worried about that right now because I think you could make your money back just from Dex Array. I mean, I'm showing it right now. All right, I'm just a user. So I think you can make your money back from that. I think we're gonna end the live stream. I'm gonna keep this running for testing purposes, but overall, end of the day, up about 1,000. Hit our target of 800. A solid day. Yeah. Well, we're gonna end the stream, so encourage you guys to join the Discord if you're interested in the SBS algo. There's a link in the description to join the Discord. And if you're gonna buy L2Azimuth, again, please use my link. Help me out. And